Some people are struggling with receiving mental health counseling services, not due to insurance, but because there's a lack of available therapists. According to a survey conducted by the American Psychological Association, it was revealed that 65% of the psychologists who participated said they had no capacity for new patients due to being emotionally overwhelmed. Ladies, I mean, we're talking about the problem of mental health, mental wellness being necessary in our society. How do we check up on each other? And now we're also reading that there's a lack of therapists.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all connecting. How do we get what we need to help each other out here?
I mean, first, I want to shout out all the light workers, the therapists, the psychologists, because now is a time where it is overwhelming. And even for me, life coaching, you know, one of the reasons why I decided to produce life therapy and go to other therapists to say, you know, it takes a village to help someone, is so that people could understand, no matter where you are, you know, it's not just me or it's not just the therapist, that there's a team that's willing to help you. And I think that's what we have to move into. I mean, the numbers of our mental stability are going up in a negative way, which means that therapists have to come together and do more group therapy. You know, there's group therapy for like Alcoholics Anonymous and grief counseling. I think we all have to open up more into group counseling because, I mean, listen, a lot of therapists are off on weekends, but your problems aren't off on weekends.
Right.
So, I mean, you know, there's got to be this 24/7 kind of help thing.
Yes.
And I think we're in a process of figuring it out. But
go ahead.
I also think that there should be more of the education to understand what to do when you notice somebody is in need of help or is feeling lonely. That needs to be a readily available, open education to that. Like when I was in school, I learned about my math and my history, but I don't learn what to do to help a friend who seems emotionally unstable. You know what I mean? Like
did you have any friends that when you were about to deliver, I mean, you've been pregnant, when you were about to deliver, there's other women in your life that had children.
Yes.
Did they check on you for postpartum?
Yes, they
did.
And
I think that's where it starts.
Yes.
You have to know to start before the issue to check.
Yes.
Like even this pandemic, I have a list of people that every week I make sure I check on, because I think that's where it starts.
Yeah.
If you know that I'm the kind of person and soul that's gonna say, how you doing, sending love, checking in, even if it's just a text. If you're not feeling great, you may reach back and go, hey, you know what? I know you check on me, and I just wanna tell you that I'm feeling a little off today, and I think that's what we need. We have to really be open and honest and check on each other more, and just really say, listen, I'm a safe place for you. And I think that's what it takes to say, before it becomes a problem, that I'm gonna behave in a way, not just say it, but behave in a way that says, I'm a safe place for you.
Yeah, we definitely have to do something in this country because we don't have enough therapists now. There are long wait lines for people that now are reaching out for help.
Yeah.
So if you are reaching out for help, they suggest that you at least try self-care. Do the yoga, eat right, do the meditation until you can get to see a professional. What you just said, AJ, was wonderful. If we could probably start doing more group therapy sessions.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you see this kind of stuff is happening where people are just, they're lashing out and they're snapping.
We affect one another.
Yeah, definitely.